Hi, it's Alex from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another chapter to read, and the Fantastic Four, The House of Horror, Chapter 5, the Regrouping of the Force from 1968. So let's get started. A few moments after Dr. Weird disappeared, Sue became visible again, but just in case, she kept her force field activated. Dr. Weird said he take care of Reed, Johnny, and Ben. Sue murder. I wonder what exactly he meant. Could he? Sue shook her head. No, it couldn't be true, she said. But they may be in trouble. I must find them. Sue left the kitchen and retraced her steps along the corridor she had been investigating. But when Sue reached the place from which she had started, she had no idea where to begin to look for the others. Baffled for a moment, she simply stood, then decided to pick a quarter at random and follow it, hoping that luck would lead her to one or all of the others. After finding nothing but vacant rooms along the corridor, she finally reached the last door. Opening it, she discovered that it was the entrance to the basement. Warily, she descended the steps, and there, flat on his back, unconscious, she found Ben Grimm. Ben, she called anxiously, shaking him. Wake up! Are you all right? What happened? Ben opened his eyes and grow. That's the first fight I had ever been in where I won and lost at the same time, he grumbled. Ben explained to Sue what had happened. Then the two left the basement and went to search for Reed and Johnny. Staying together, they investigated quarters after quarters without success. Only two more of these hallways left, Ben said. If we don't find them, what next? I just don't know, Sue replied. Anxiously, I'm afraid, Ben. Dr. Weird said he'd taken care of you. 3. Is it possible that Reed and Johnny are? She could not comment, but she could not complete the horrible thought. He figured he'd take care of me too, and I survived, Ben pointed out. We'll find Reed and Johnny, just keep looking. A few seconds later, searching the next to last quarter, they suddenly heard a whooshing sound from behind a door. Easy does it, Ben warned. That might be Doc Weirdo himself pulling another one of his trickly little stunts. The whooshing sound stopped. Then a voice called out to them from inside the room. Ben, is that you? The voice asked. It's Johnny, she cried, happily. Sue, Ben, I'm locked in, Johnny called. Can you open the door from out there? In answer, Ben threw his whole weight against the door. It splintered and crashed open. Johnny, are you all right? Sue asked as she and Ben dashed into the room. No, I'm all wrong, Johnny replied. Dr. Weir soaked me with water and I can't at night. I was just diving about the room trying to dry out when I heard Ben's voice. That explained the Ben said. Let me try it now, Johnny said. Maybe I'll dry enough. He closed his eye tightly and gritted his teeth and stained a tiny wisp of smoke crawled out from his right ear. Then there was a spark. A moment later, Johnny burst into flame. Oh boy, does that feel good, Johnny sighed gratefully. He burned for a few moments, then turned himself off, and he and Sue and Ben hurried to the last quarter to search for Reed. They found him in the room where Dr. Weird, in a the shape of a python, he had left him tied in knots. Reed was still in knots. Be with you in a minute. I'm I'm tied up right now, Reed said. So far, I have undone 69 knots. Only 31 more to go. We better help you, Sue said. The other pitched in, and soon they had Reed free. He stretched himself every which way, out the door and up and down a number of corridors to get the cramps out of his muscles. Then he snapped back into his normal shape. What now? Johnny asked. Do you think Dr. Weird is still here? Nah, Ben said. He knows that he can't beat us, and he took a powder. And he can't beat us, and he took a powder. I doubt it, Sue said. She told the others about her experiment with the mad magician, then added, and just before he disappeared, he said again, the Fantastic Four are doomed. So it's my guess that he is still around here somewhere. I think Sue was right. Reed nodded. A madman who determined to take over the world doesn't give up easily. What the problem is, where is he? Sue stuttered. He might be right here in this room, she said. She pointed. He might be that sofa or that chair or that lamp. Or I doubt it, Reed said. Those things have been here all along. While Dr. Weird was taking the shape of a python in a wall of water in a tiger in an ambush of boulders. And I don't think even with his magic he can be two places at once. If he isn't here, then he must be somewhere else in the house. Just waiting for us, Johnny said. What a dilemma, Sue said. If we stay here, we'll never find him. But if we go looking for him, we'll probably walk right into a trap. What's the answer? Johnny puzzled. I said it before and I'll say it again. Let's go get him, Ben growled. I'm for that, Reed agreed. Count me in, Johnny said. Well, what are we waiting for? Sue said with a smile. So that was chapter 6, Regrouping of the Force from 1968. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. We'll have another video coming out real soon.